I grew up in La Ceiba, Honduras. That city is very beautiful, but when I grew up, we were very poor. We don't know what is going to have it that day, the food, because the work my dad do is construction, so it's like that day you may have a food, and may no, but always we trust God. Sometimes we go with the belly empty to the bed, but we never forget to pray God, because my mom always trust God and pray. And when I grew up, like when I was like 10, 11, every Christmas was my favorite memories, because every Christmas somebody in Mission Street saying give us, like saying CedarCreek were like Christmas sending bags for kids. So that was one of my favorite, because always we get something different, a different country and different person. So it was so cool to receive a gift for somebody you don't know. One day my brother was very sick with pneumonia. He was almost the time he was sick. So the hospital was not far away our house, but we needed to walk to there. Like I remember walking with my brother, my mom, and her arm, and we need to walk like probably 4 miles to get to the hospital, and he was so sick. Before we go to the hospital, my mom, she grabbed the money, like it's only 100 lands, and it's like $10 from here for the whole week. The money was for the whole week for our meals and stuff like that. When we get there, there was like, the hospital is public, so there was a big room. You can see the different persons close to you, because you are like so close, their beds are close. So the different, it was a lady with a kid inside us, like different, the kid was very sick. Like he was really sick, and she looked like she really needed help. The doctor coming over and say, hey, go buy this medication, this prescription, take this prescription, go buy it for your kid. And she was so upset, crying, and she say, I don't have that money. And the doctor said, you have to buy it because you want your kid to be healthy, yes. This when my mom decided, like, see a person who needed her help with the medication. She needed to buy a medication. The doctor get a prescription. She started crying. She don't have the money for buy the medication. So my mom gets her wallet, and she say, hey, take it. Go buy the medication for your kids. I remember the lady say to her, oh, but you don't need it for your kids? And she was like, there's no worry. She was like the nicest person. She is like the nicest person. And she give the money for her. And we are like, what are you doing, ma? We're hungry. The money is for us. Like, it's only, okay, it's 100 lands, so probably it's $10 in here for the whole week. And she said to us, no worry, trust God. God is going to take care of us and everything be fine. I remember it was a guy, like 3 hours after that, a guy come out of nowhere. We don't know who the guy was. And he handed my mom 1,000 lands. It's like $50 from here. So I was amazing. So we are kids. So we are, Ma, how you do that? And she was like, I told you, trust God. And when I see my mom, she see the guy and she only say, like, she say, thank you. But she's like, she know this is going to happen. So we are like, how you know that? And she was like, I told you, trust God. Like she always say us, trust God and everything be fine. And it was amazing to see how God work like that. It's so amazing how you see, like, she gave the only money we have for the whole week, and she gave like with no intention come back. God bless her because her heart was like so good. After that, I started trust God. I was a kid, but I started trust God like with all my heart and everything I can. Like sometimes you give with no expect nothing and change, but God always provides.